This week, Utopia, starring Todd Rundgren, Roger Powell, Kasim Sultan, and Willie Wilcox on King Biscuit. Good evening and welcome to the King Biscuit Flower Hour. Tonight, King Biscuit stars Utopia with Todd Rundgren, Roger Powell, Kasim Sultan, and Willie Wilcox. Our show was recorded at the Royal Oak Music Theater in Detroit as Utopia started their 1981 spring tour. It's a great show featuring the latest from Utopia as well as their greatest hits. The King Biscuit Flower Hour is brought to you by Honda, 51 fantastic machines and the folks who make them. The incredible new 1981 motorcycles from Honda. If this is your sport, then this is your year. By Nestle's $100,000 bar, the candy bar with a taste as rich as its name. By Pioneer, we've become #1 with people who care about music because our components bring back all the excitement of a live performance. Pioneer, we bring it back alive. And by Miller High Life. If you've got the time, we've got the beer. We'll be back with Utopia on the King Biscuit Flower Hour after this.
Some days are just too good to stay inside. Get out and get on a Honda. 2 wheels will move you like 4 never could. See the sky, feel the wind. You're about to have the ride of your life.
Catch 'em if you can.
Suddenly, getting to work isn't work anymore. And the weekends are one new road after another. Sure, a Honda can save you money. But that's not why you ride one. Because when you follow the leader, you don't just fill up your tank. You fill up your life.
Follow the leader. He's on a
Honda. Look out! Here comes the rich taste of Nestle's new $100,000 bar. Tastes like 100,000.
Oh man, tastes like 100 grand.
Ooh-wee, tastes like 100,000 G's. Nestle $100,000 bar. If you're looking for a really rich tasting candy bar, try Nestle's new $100,000 bar. Explosively crunchy Krispies, lots of luscious, chewy caramel, all covered in mouth-watering chocolate for a taste as rich as its name. Come on, give it a bite.
Yahoo!
Sure has a lot of chew.
Thanks a bunch. I really, really dig that crunch.
Yeah, it sucks. Tastes like 100,000 bucks. Nestle $100,000 bar.
And now the King Biscuit Flower Hour presents Utopia, starring Todd Rundgren, Roger Powell, Kasim Sultan, and Willie Wilcox.
What happens saw. Hitch up your ass and your camel, fill up your skin at the well, roll up your tent and whisper your prayers. Are you ready to ride through hell? Caravan, moving through the night, sleeping by the light of day. Caravan, spinning through the void on our way to anywhere. Caravan, time is just a joke, change is all we understand. Caravan, life is a mirage, only a mirage, dancing on the desert sand. How I recall all the mountains, how I remember the farm, and oh how I miss the big city with a pretty girl on my arm. I sell my best friend for some water and cut off my leg for some shade. Sunburn these thoughts from my memory. If I live, I will be remade. Caravan, moving through the night, sleeping by the light of day. Caravan, spinning through the void on our way to anywhere. Caravan, time is just a joke, change is all we understand. Caravan, life is a mirage, only a mirage, dancing on the desert sand. Well, the sand is like a razor, slashing at my face. Everyone's in panic, but you can't see any place. It's a sandstorm, taking by surprise. I believe the rapids in color of your eyes. Well, I lost my kitten cow, maybe I will die. Feel so lost and lonely, and I think I'm gonna cry. It's a sandstorm, nothing you can do. No one knows if it will last, no one knows if it will make it through. It's been so long without water, vultures are filling the air. Where is that bloody oasis? Must be around here somewhere. It's time for some strong meditation. It's time for the ultimate change. It's time to make peace with your maker. Everything has been prearranged. Moving through the night, sleeping by the light of day. Caravan, spinning through the void on our way to anywhere. Caravan, time is just a joke, change is all we understand. Caravan, life is a mirage,
We'll be back with Utopia, recorded live in concert after this.
Music sounds ridiculously distorted on a kazoo. But that's not surprising. A kazoo is nothing more than a toy with a paper cone inside to produce sound. What is surprising is that conventional high-fidelity speakers also use paper cones to produce sound. And like the cones in kazoos, paper cones in speakers create distortion. That's why Pioneer created the HPM speaker with polymer graphite cones. Polymer graphite is an exclusive material that gives you up to 3 times less distortion than paper. So the sound that comes out of Pioneer's HPM speakers is practically identical to the sound that goes in, with incredible highs and clear, strong bass. So why settle for an old-fashioned speaker with paper technology when you can buy an HPM polymer graphite speaker with Pioneer technology? Pioneer, we bring it back alive.
And now we return to the Royal Oak Music Theater with Utopia on the King Biscuit Flower Hour.
If you're bleeding, then everyone can see you're bleeding. They can call for the doctor who'll provide what the diagnosis says you're It's in there somewhere. This is a song from our sordid and seamy past.
Some people say life's like a merry-go-round. I think it's more like a Ferris wheel. 'Cause sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Sometimes you just don't know what to feel. It's just when you think you've got the game figured out, and you say you've had enough. The mysterious madman with his hand on the lever don't seem to never ever wanna let you off. You can't get off the sweet love karma. You can't stop the hands of time. You can't get off the sweet love karma. You can't stop the hands of time. I have a friend, I know you never could, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes I think they just don't care. But I think sometimes they think the same thing of me, yeah. You might say we got a problem there, but you know we all got this habit. Everyone else, everybody likes to talk too much, and that always tends to slow you down. But we never change direction, no, 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 no. Just keep going round and 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 round. And let me off, sweet and karma, yeah. Let me stop the hand of time. Let me off the sweet love karma. Let me stop the hand. No, let me stop the hands of time. Seems like I've been around, yeah, so many places, and I must have learned a lot of things. And though I ain't yet come up with a so-called answer, I think at least I finally learned how to see. And there's just a few things I ain't got sorted out. Sometimes they make my brain get sore. My kids with the down devices, yeah. Will they ever come up with a thing like, oh, let us all be sweet, let us all be sweet and calm. Let us stop the hand of time. Let us all be sweet, let us stop the hand. Everybody gotta stop the hand of time. Let us all be sweet and calm. Let us stop the hand of time. Let us all be sweet and calm. Let us stop the hand of time. Let us all be sweet and calm, yeah. Let us stop the hand of time. Let us stop the hands of time. Let us off the sweet of karma. Let us stop the hands of time. Got to let us get off the sweet wheel of karma. Let us stop the hand of time. Let us off the sweet. Let us stop the hands of time. Let us off the sweet. Let us off the sweet of this wheel of karma. Let us stop the hands of time. Let us off this wheel of karma. Let us stop the hands of time. You gotta let us off this wheel of karma. Stop the hands of time. Oh, the sweet of karma. Let us stop the hands of time. Let us off the sweet of karma. Let us stop. Thank you. Sometimes I wonder if I'm still alive. How much abuse can someone stand and survive? How long I've waited for the day to arrive when I won't be a fool no more. Nobody knows how you push me around. Nobody sees how you treat me like I'm your clown. I never made a sound. It's the very last time you will get on my case. It's the very last time, 'cause I won't be a fool no more. You will stab on my face. It's the very last time, 'cause I won't be a fool no more. I still remember the look in your eyes, just a reflection of the things you despise. Sooner or later, I've got to get wise, and I won't be a fool no more. Nobody sees how you treat me like dirt. Nobody knows just how badly a man can hurt. Oh, you got a lesson to learn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the very last time you will get on my case. It's the very last time, 'cause I won't be a fool no more. You will stab on my face. It's the very last time, 'cause I won't be a fool no more. I can still feel the sting of your words, but I won't cry no matter how much it hurts. My head may go crazy, my heart it may burst, but I won't be a fool no more. No, I won't be a fool no more.
Utopia on King Biscuit. We'll be back with more after this.
Follow the leader. He's on a Honda. Follow the leader. Catch him if you can. Catch him if you can. He's on a Honda. He's got the world in his hand.
The year begins with a roar. The 1981 Hondas are here. 51 ways to follow the leader. 51 choices of motorcycle technology. Once again, Honda leads the way. Catch one if you can.
Follow the leader. Catch him if you can. Catch him if you can. He's on a Honda. He's got the world in his hand. He's on a Honda.
And now let's rejoin Utopia on stage at the Royal Oak Music Theater in Detroit.
Back there in ancient Greece, there was this chick named Lysistrata. She got all of her girlfriends together. And see, Athens was at war with Sparta. In order to stop the war, the men from Athens to go to war with Sparta, they refused to grant any sexual favors to their husbands. And this stopped the war. That's not to say that if all you women in the audience want to stop World War III from happening, that you have to refuse to cohabit with some poor enlisted man, because that won't make any difference. See, but if any of you happen to be going out with Caspar Weinberger or one of the Joint Chiefs of Staff or something like that, you know, if you just like, if you wouldn't put out, you know, maybe we could like stop this mess right now. This song is about this person, Lysistrata, and her attempts to bring peace to her lovely Athens. It goes like this.
Lysistrata.
Name your price, take it to paradise. I can't stay here anymore. And I've tired long. I've been from shore to shore to shore. If there's a shortcut, I'd have found it. But there's no easy way around it. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Who knows why? Someday we all must die. We're all homeless boys and girls, and we are never hurt. It's such a lonely, 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 lonely world. People turn their heads and walk on by. Tell me, is it worth just another try? Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Let it shine, shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. The answer is love. Tell me, are we alive or just a dying planet? What are the chances? That's the man in your heart for the answers. Here's when you put your hands together, and when you feel afraid, when you've lost your way, when you're all alone, when you're far from home, when you're down and out, oh, your hopes run out. Wait, friend, when in the end, love, we got to love, we got to love one another. Oh, you love the world, you got to shine. Love is the answer. Got to shine on me, yeah. I know that love can save the day. You got to give it just one more chance. Love, 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 just a little side on everybody. Love is the answer. Love is the answer. Love is the answer. Love is the answer. You got to let a little love into your life. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Shine. Gotta let it shine. Oh, you gotta let it shine. Set us free. Love is the answer. Thank you.
Utopia on the King Biscuit Flower Hour. We'll be back with a final word after this.
Here's a little Dave Mason.
People on a one-way street going to a lonely place. Gotta lose myself in a crowd of friends. Get out of this crazy race. Cold wind, warm night. Me and my friends, we're gonna make it right. Outside it's dark, inside it's bright. Pour another Miller. The world's out of sight. Cold wind, warm night. Me and my friends, we're gonna make it right. Outside it's dark, inside it's bright. Pour another Miller. Miller's got the beer.
Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
There are different ways to put together a high-fidelity system. You can buy a receiver from people who make good receivers.
And then a turntable from people who make good turntables.
And speakers from someone who makes good speakers.
But who's to say they'll all work right when you put them all together? At Pioneer, we have a better way to buy a high-fidelity system. Get a Pioneer high-fidelity system. Because Pioneer not only makes the best-selling receivers, we also make some of the finest speakers and turntables you can buy. And no matter which Pioneer system you choose, whether it's our lowest priced or our most expensive system, you'll be getting a receiver, a turntable, and speakers engineered by the #1 name in high fidelity. What's more, you'll be getting them all together in a high-fidelity system that has been matched as carefully as it was made.
So why put together your hi-fi system from all different places?
When you can get it together with Pioneer. Pioneer, we bring it back alive.
The King Biscuit Flower Hour has been brought to you by Miller High Life. If you've got the time, we've got the beer. By Pioneer, we become #1 with people who care about music because our components bring back all the excitement of a live performance. Pioneer, we bring it back alive. By Nestle's $100,000 bar, the candy bar with a taste as rich as its name. And by Honda, 51 fantastic machines and the folks who make them. The incredible new 1981 motorcycles from Honda. Follow the leader. Catch one if you can. The King Biscuit Flower Hour is a DIR production. Executive producers Bob Meyerowitz and Peter Kalb. Produced by Paul Zullo. Production engineer Tim Mulligan. Be sure to tune in next week at the same time when King Biscuit will present Humble Pie and Loverboy. This is Bill Minkin. Thanks for listening. Have a good night. The King Biscuit Flower Hour is copyrighted 1981 for the sole broadcast and use of the ABC radio network and may not be copied or offered for resale.